Well, as you're wrapping up, I'm beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to week number 11 bonus game action in Sack to the Future as the 7-2 Green Bay Packers travel to Franklin Field to take on the 4-5 Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are definitely overachieving for their real life record. Green Bay, on the other hand, went 13-1 in 1962 and won the NFL championship. So they're worse than they were. Philadelphia went 3-10-1 in 1962 under head coach Nick Skorich. It is Monday night. Monday Night Football.
As the Thursday night game ends.
The Packers lead in the wild card by 3 games over the Cardinals, and Cowboys and Rams will actually overtake the Cardinals, well, perhaps. And it's snowing, depending on what the Cardinals did in their game. But as of Monday night, we should see all the scores with the exception of the Giants, 49ers, Bills, and Oilers games.
Yep. Giants snap a, 2-game losing streak? 3-game? I forget.
Yeah.
No, they're 6-3, 2-game losing streak. I snap a personal 4-game losing
Catching
streak.
up on the messages to see Tears bought MLB 19. If you can hear me, Tears, how is it? I was thinking of getting it, but also Axis Football came out today, and I want to look at that. Oh, why am I playing the game? Oops. So the opening kickoff I actually did. My bad. Just a little foreshadowing into the 80s when I take over.
You can just switch to thrower, can't you?
No, very next play, I'll once we get through Sonny Jurgenson coming on the field, I can hit the Super Sim.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, so 1st and 10 after the kickoff. No harm, no foul on the kickoff. Jurgenson hands it off to Timmy Brown. He tries to make a spin move, but Ray Nitschke is right there, along with Bob Forrester, to bring him down. I don't even need the roster for the Packers. I've used them so much in this. Congratulations, the Giants get a win over the 49ers, 41-34. Make sure you hop over to the VinnyXWolf channel right now to get some bonus game action.
There you go.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 after the no gain by Brown.
Giants broadcast has ended.
All right. Well, welcome aboard as the color man now for the. Timmy Brown gets by Forrester. I had MLB 17 and 18. I like them. They do good. It's a little harder to do editing, but there are plenty of useful rosters available. So, because people do it. So good big run by Timmy Brown, picks up a 1st down. Brown with the down. And the Eagles' Sonny Jurgenson are in motion. I'm sure if Phantom joins the broadcast, he's definitely going to be rooting for the... Oh, there he is. On cue. Let's go Eagles. Timmy Brown gets the carry again. 3 straight runs. And once again, Henry Jordan brings him down this time. Here's a look at the Packers' starting defensive line. Henry Jordan, Ron Kostelnik, and Willie Davis. Ray Nitschke, Peter Schenk, Bill Forrester, and Dan Curry, the linebackers. Willie Wood and Hank Greminger, the safeties. Jesse Whitten, Herb Adderley, the corners. And Tears jumps in with Let's Go Packers. Although Tears, wild card race, you might actually want to root for the Eagles too. Why is coffee time starting the phone chat? I'm not joining. The groups I'm in, let's see. Probably an accident on her part at this time of night. Anyway, so it's 3rd and 5 now. Jurgenson's in the shotgun. He hands off to Merrill Douglas, but Ray Nitschke rips him down. Rams and Cowboys both 6-4, trailing the Packers in the wild card at 7-2. What's that?
I just read something that's kind of it's funny and it's totally appropriate. It's just hilarious. It says, I'm the best man at my buddy's second wedding. Is it appropriate to open my dinner speech with "Welcome back, everyone"?
Yeah, I read that. That's cool. The punt goes into the end zone. And here comes Bart Starr, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions on the season. So it shows I'm only having one viewer, so I don't know what's going on, if Phantom's still here or not. Rams and Cowboys play in 2 weeks, and basically a wild card elimination game. That's going to be one to watch. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor breaks a tackle. He's going to pick up 4 yards. Of course, if you're new to Sack to the Future and don't know, Terrors 89 controls both the Rams and the Cowboys. Hold on real quick. The Packers offensive line. Forrest Gregg. I want to mention something about him. Yesterday he passed away. And just want to send out condolences to his family. Former Hall of Famer, and also was the head coach of the Cincinnati Bengals in Super Bowl 16. So rest in peace, Forrest Gregg. Back to what I was saying. Rams and Cowboys both controlled by Terrors 89, and we have a rule in our league that if your two teams are playing each other, you have to do exactly what I'm doing here with the bonus game. Sit and watch. We've had some interesting results so far in those games. Gene Gossage, Joe Lewis, Mike Martin, and Bobby Richards, the starting defensive line for Philadelphia. Chuck Bednarik, Bob Harrison, and Maxie Bond, linebackers. Don Burrows, Jimmy Carr, the safeties, Ben Scotty, and Irv Cross. Yes, the same Irv Cross from CBS Sports is the corners. Of course, Chuck Bednarik in the middle, Concrete Charlie, the 60-minute man. Plays both ways. 3rd down and 5 on the 25. The Stars back to pass. Throws it over the middle. A wide open Gary Barnes makes a spin move and gets by 1 and picks up 28 yards. Packers, of course, trailing the Bears in the division thanks to a loss. Forrest Gregg, okay, Terrors has just chimed in. Forrest Gregg graduated from SMU and was on the first coach of the SMU after its death penalty in, I believe that would be 83 was the death penalty, so maybe 84. A couple years after Super Bowl 16. We're losing a lot of guys that from the 60s. Of course, that is the age group, you know. And I mentioned it the other day. Oh, 86, okay. We did a game with the Raiders the other day, and Clem Daniels recently passed away. SMU started up again in 89. Ah, okay. And my Colts, Ordell Braze. So, well, last couple weeks we've lost quite a few guys that we see quite a bit on Sack to the Future. That pass from Starr complete to Nyfelk for the first down. They're down to the 20-yard line now as Jimmy Carr is able to make the tackle.
Well, we are 60 years past the 60s, so most of those guys are in their 70s, 80s, and 90s now.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's like I'm editing for the alternate series in the 40s, and I have not seen one of them yet left alive. Of course, they'd be close to 100 now, so. Jim Taylor, Taylor is sandwiched by 3 Eagles. That was a bird sandwich. But he does pick up 7 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Vince Lombardi looking on pleased with himself. Dallas gets a huge win over Miami. New York Titans beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, which put the Colts in first place. Paul Hornung up the middle for 5 yards. The Golden Boy gets the first down. It'll be 1st and goal for Green Bay.
So going over the season stats. Oilers still have yet to play, but Toller is leading the league currently by roughly 30 yards. Almost 40 yards.
Now in 1962, Green Bay and Philadelphia did not play. First and goal from the 7. Starr under center. He gives it to Paul Hornung. Paul Hornung breaks a tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown Green Bay through the driving snow. You know, that's one thing I wish EA would put a little more effort into difference of snows.
The weather? Yeah.
Yeah. There's different kinds of snows. There's this.
One day it's just sort of like a spitting game, and then there's a blizzard.
Yeah. Or there'll be a game where it might snow a little bit in the first quarter, or a little bit in the fourth, and that's it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
the Giants Bills game in 2007.
Yeah.
When I was at, I felt like I was in a washing machine with a bunch of snow.
I know I'm asking for a lot because I also want more throwback uniforms, and I want
oh yeah,
the ability to create your own uniforms and all that. But I know I'm asking a lot. But you know, listen to the fans, listen to us, those of us who broadcast. We are your base. It's not all about mutt. It's about the fun for everybody. Okay. So after the touchdown, the Packers lead 7-0 with 3:33 to go in the first. Philadelphia will receive the kickoff.
So which one gets 9 games played is up by 32. I can't do that. It's just about 30, a little over 30 yards. Season over Mr. Brown. And he's still got 1 game to play tomorrow to catch up to everybody.
Ken Gregory on the return, the former Baltimore Colt, gets the Eagles out to 33. It'll be 1st and 10 there for Sonny Jurgenson. Who was, Terrors, if you got a minute, who was the real-life NFL MVP in 62? Greminger on that stop of Timmy Brown in the backfield for a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11. For the Packers, Max McGee is still out injured 3 more weeks, and Bill Quinlan from the defensive line is also out for 1 more week. But they're getting healthier as the season goes on. Blitz comes, and he just grabs Jurgenson and rips him down. That's number 27, John Simank. Jim Taylor was it. That's what I thought, yeah. Jim Taylor. Yeah. John Simak, the 60-year player out of the University of Florida, comes in on the corner blitz, and nobody picked him up. He ran right by the running back. I got 3 viewers now. If Simak didn't get him, Kostelnik was coming. It'll be 3rd down and 19 from the 24-yard line.
Reviewing as of the end of week 9. At the end of week 10, and with 1 game remaining for week 11. The MVP standings currently are Jim Brown at number 1, Charlie Toller at number 2. Alex Webster coming in at number 4. Dick Bass at number 3.
The Eagles will have to punt away on 4th down and 19.
Y.A. Tittle is at number 9, even with 32, 33.
Popularity contest. That was King Hill on the punt. The Packers take over. First and 10 from the 44 as Starr comes back on the field. Starr's back to pass. Throws it deep downfield, out of bounds to Boyd Dowler.
You know, I just realized nobody has got or has recently set the season passing yards record.
Well, the real life record is like 5,000 something by Drew Brees, isn't it?
It's 5,477 by Peyton Manning right now. Unless it was recently broken, which I don't recall.
I don't think so.
Brees is 1 yard short of that.
Yeah, I think Brees was a couple years back.
Yeah.
Neifeld with a 1st down. Well, what was the record back in '62 though?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Because I'm sure we've passed that. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Philadelphia 40. Starr fakes the handoff. There's a blitz coming, and Starr's going to go down and back at the 50-yard line as Tommy Larshed. Good, Larshed. Is that right?
I don't know if he'll be able to tell me
Larshed.
what the passing.
Huh. He is a roster filler. So it's not the same Larshed I thought it was. Funny thing about Larshed, I have to change the spelling of the name because the original spelling is offensive according to EA Sports. So after the sack, it sets up a 2nd and 19 for the Pack. The sack back the Pack. Tom Larshed, rookie out of Utah State, did not make the roster in 62. Starr back to pass. He is going to be sacked again, this time by big number 71. That is Joe Lewis. Joe Lewis, the 5th-year player out of Compton Community College. 3rd down and 27 now for the Pack. Starr back to pass. He throws it underneath the Horning. Horning gets back over the 50, but it will set up a 4th down and 18. 9-yard pickup for Horning. And Horning gets the punt off. It's a short punt, but that's kind of what they need at that point. Goes out of bounds at the 31. Could have used a little more distance on it, I'm sure, but Packers lead 7-0 with 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brown on the carry. He picks up 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. 3 yards on the one side, 4 yards on the other. Good work, EA Sports. 2nd down and 6. Jurgenson back to pass. He steps up. He throws over the middle of Brown. Brown catches it, goes down at the 40. It'll be a 3rd down. 3rd and inches.
On that note, I've got to exit the group and get ready to wrap up for tonight. So you have a wonderful night.
All right.
And we'll see you tomorrow night for the Oilers and Dallas Texans. Or wait, no. Let's see.
Houston Texans.
Expansion. Houston Texans. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you
later. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and inches as we start the 2nd quarter with the Green Bay Packers leading the Philadelphia Eagles 7-0. Jurgenson hands it off to Brown. He's going to be close. They're going to say 4th down. No 1st down. Arizona did get the win, by the way. Arizona just picked the win, so they will get to 6-4 as well. Same with the Cowboys and Packers. 4th down and inches. The Eagles are going to punt. King Hill on the punt. King of the Hill. Punt's going to bounce down to the 5, the 4. It's going to be touched at the 3. Nice punt by King Hill. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 4. Starr gives to Tom Moore, the fullback. He's going to pick up a yard. Tomorrow night on the VinnyXWolf channel, you'll be able to catch the Buffalo Bills battle the Boston Patriots as the Bills are clinging on to hope as we enter the playoff hunt. 2nd down and 9. Starts back to pass. Swings it out to Jim Taylor. Taylor's going to get the 1st down. Also on the VinnyXWolf channel, make sure you keep up with the Memorial Wrestling Association series as the next match from the Met Stadium pay-per-view comes your way. Probably that'll be in the morning. 1st and 10. Starr back to pass. Steps up and throws to Kramer. It's a first down and then some. Kramer's going to get up to the 39-yard line, a 24-yard gain. It is midnight here on the East Coast, April 14th. You are watching Sack to the Future, VinnyXWolf channel. This 1962 bonus game for Week 11, Green Bay and Philadelphia. Starr hands it off to Taylor. He's going to get it forward for 2 yards. He's dragged down by Joe Lewis, or Bob Harrison, I mean. Starr back to pass. Pass is dropped. Gary Neifelt could not hold on. We were right around the month of November of 1962. Usually weeks 1 through 4 are in September, 5 through 8 or 9 are in October, 10 through 13 or so in November, 14 through 16 in December, 17 early January. That's modern scheduling, of course. Oh, let's see. November 1962. The Soviets began dismantling their missiles in Cuba. Here's something that was interesting. In the New York Times, computing pioneer John Mauchly used the term personal computer when talking about computing. Starr hands off to Taylor. Taylor's going to get forward for 3. Good to second out at 6. Horning takes a carry. He's going to get 3 yards. Richard Nixon lost the California governor's race. In his concession speech, he states that this is Richard Nixon's last press conference, and you won't have to kick Nixon around anymore. Well, he was wrong. He had a lot of kicking around to be done to him. Starr back to pass. Complete to Elijah Pitts. On November 17th, Dulles International Airport is opened in Washington, D.C. as President John F. Kennedy made the dedication. On November 20th, the Cuban Missile Crisis. In response to the Soviet Union agreeing to remove its missiles from Cuba, President JFK ends the blockade of the island. So that was big. Starr hands off to Horning. Horning's going to lose a yard. French President Charles de Gaulle ordered George Pompidou to form a government. An agreement is signed between Britain and France to develop the Concorde supersonic airliner. How about that? That's about it. Second down 11. Taylor takes the handoff. He gets by the first man and then is in slow motion as he gets creamed. After a pickup of 1. Maxie Bond on the tackle. A lot of famous people born in 1962, and a lot of the names ended up here on Sack to the Future, as I used this reference sheet one day to help me name players on the semi-pro team. Starr gets away from the first hit, but then is brought down by Maxie Bond, and it'll be 4th and 25. In November, Anthony Kiedis, the rock singer from the band Red Hot Chili Peppers, Demi Moore was born on November 11th. Jody Foster, November 19th. The Packers are going for a 66-yard field goal attempt. And it is short. Paul Hornung could not hit from actually 56 yards. The British Bulldog Davy Boy Smith was born on November 27th. Comedian and actor Jon Stewart was born on November 28th. Bo Jackson, born November 30th. So some big names in November 1962. See, we bring it all to you here in Sack of the Future. We give you all kinds of information, all kinds of stats, a lot of bad dad jokes. Sonny Jurgenson's in the shotgun on 2nd down and 7. They're in Packer territory. Jurgenson steps up and throws. It is complete to Tommy McDonald, his first reception of the day. How about deaths in November? November 7th, Eleanor Roosevelt, former First Lady, passed away. She was born in 1884. Brown on the give, he is smacked down. Niels Bohr, Nobel Prize laureate and Danish physicist, was passed away November 18th. Yeah, that's about it. Names I recognize. So, 1962. It'll be 4th down and 3, and King Hill comes on the punt. Zenith marked its first color television in 1962. How about that? Cigarette advertisements are banned from children's programming in the UK. So on 1st and 10, we've reached the 2-minute warning. Starr throws it out in the flat to Ron Kramer. Kramer's going to get hit at the 42 after a pickup of 9. (1962) in football. Obviously, we've gone over the fact that Green Bay Packers and Dallas Texans have won their respective titles. Starr throws over the middle to Jim Taylor. It's a 1st down at the 48. The Alabama Crimson Tide defeated the Arkansas Razorbacks 10-3 to win the AP and UPI poll for the national championship. And the NCAA record-setting consecutive stadium sellout began at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska by the Cornhuskers in 1962, and it still continues to this day. The National League expanded to 10 teams in 1962, adding the Houston Colt 45s and the New York Mets. And the league went to the current 162 games. Bob Feller and Jackie Robinson were elected in the Hall of Fame. And the New York Yankees beat the San Francisco Giants 4-3 to win the World Series. 1st down and 10 at the 39. Starr back to pass. Throws to Ron Kramer. Kramer fights for the 1st down at the 28. In basketball, in the NCAA Men's Division Championships, the Cincinnati Bearcats defeated the Ohio State Buckeyes 71-59 in an all-Ohio championship game. Starr back to pass. Throws it to Gary Nyfelk. Nyfelk's going to get down to the 13 and another 1st down. On March 2nd, in Hershey, Pennsylvania, Wilt Chamberlain of the Philadelphia Warriors scored 100 points against the New York Knicks. The record that still stands to this day. Just give LeBron James time, he'll try and break it. In the NBA Finals, the Boston Celtics beat the Los Angeles Lakers 4-3. In boxing, Emil Griffith won the World Welterweight Championship, knocking out Benny the Kid Paret. Starr back to pass. He throws for the end zone. Incomplete. Kramer couldn't get his feet down. Sonny Liston knocked out Floyd Patterson in 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the first round to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Second down and 10 now for the Packers. In the Grey Cup, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers beat the Hamilton Tiger Cats 28-27. Probably in snow. Starr throws over the middle to Jim Taylor, and Taylor's going to power his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Masters was won by Arnold Palmer, who also won the British Open and the PGA Tour money leader. In ice hockey, the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Chicago Blackhawks 4-2 to win the Stanley Cup. And in NCAA men's ice hockey, the Michigan Tech beat the Clarkson Golden Knights 7-1 in Utica, New York. And the extra point by Horning is good, and the Packers lead 14-0 now. The Associated Press Male Athlete of the Year, Maury Willis of Major League Baseball. Tommy McDonald brings it out of the end zone. Oh, he got a huge hole, and he's up to the 34-yard line. The Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year, Dawn Frazier for swimming. And ABC's Wild World of Sports Athlete of the Year, Jim Beatty in track and field, or athletics. Pass is complete out to Lucas, and the Eagles call a timeout. 45 seconds to go. Pass complete to Lucas again for the first down, and the Eagles call timeout. That's it for my little brief lesson in 1962. Hope you enjoyed it. Spurs are currently leading the Nuggets in the NBA playoffs. Game 1, 64-59 in the third. Go Spurs. Taking a look at hockey. Go Flames. Jurgenson back to pass. He throws deep over the middle. It's caught by Pete Retzlaff for the first down on the 22-yard line. 30 seconds to go before the half. Jurgenson in the shotgun. They do not call the timeout. He throws over the middle of Pete Retzlaff. Retzlaff is going to be taken down by Ray Nitschke. That'll cool your ass off. And the Eagles are going to use their final timeout and go for what will be a 34-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. So with 10 seconds to go, Bobby Walston hits the field goal, and the Eagles trail now 14-3. Meanwhile, in hockey, the Flames and Avalanche are tied at 1 in the second period. Capitals go up 2-0 on the Hurricanes. Preds come back and tie the Stars 2-1. Bruins take out the Maple Leafs 4-1 to tie the series at 1. 7 seconds to go before the half as Howie Williams brings the ball out to the 30-yard line. Jim Taylor moves up to the 4-yard, 34, and that'll bring us to halftime. So we reached the end of the first half with the score Green Bay 14, Philadelphia 3. Walston gets the kickoff. First and 10 after the return by Elijah Pitts. '61, Tobrin. Who's that? Did I miss an injury? 61, Nelson Tolberin, second-year player at Wichita State, or is he the guy that's in there? No, there's no injuries on that one. Unless there was, and I missed it. Starr goes deep. Almost intercepted. Second down and 10. Oh, sorry, man, and hopefully I don't fall asleep and snore on you like I did that one broadcast. Taylor Shea up the middle. Picks up 6 to be 3rd and 4. Oh, it's down 4. Start the pass. The blitz gets him there. That roster filler large sheet gets his second sack of the day. How did he not make the real roster? Obviously, because they were smaller. 4th and 12. Hornet gets the punt off. It's going to be taken by Tommy McDonald. And he's going to get out 38 before being ripped down by Simak. Here comes Sonny Jurgenson once again. Led the Eagles to a field goal in their last drive. Hands it off to Timmy Brown. Brown's going to drag his way forward for 2 yards. And Henry Jordan on the tackle. It is 2nd down and 7. Again, he picked up 2 yards on the yard marker, but 2 yards on the first down marker. Jurgenson throws, and it's right to Simak. He intercepts it, and Simak, oh, he could have gone, but he ran right into the receiver, and the Packers will take over to the 38-yard line. Phantom, it doesn't look good for your division. The Packers are dominating once again, even though the Eagles did beat the Giants last week. They're not playing that same way tonight. Ooh. That's honestly the first turnover of the game so far. Starr gives to Taylor, and Taylor right up the middle for 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Starr completes to Knife-Elk. Knife-Elk's got the first down. 7-yard down the reception. That was Simak's second interception of the year. Starr goes deep into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted on the deflection. Off the deflection, Don Burrows had a chance at it, but he could not bring it in. It fell right into his lap. He wasn't paying attention. Starr swings up to Taylor. Taylor's going to bust forward for a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 9. The Browns got to win. The Cowboys got to win. There's a flag. False start on the Packers. It'll be 3rd and 14. The Bears get a huge win. Arizona beats Carolina. Or, I'm sorry, St. Louis beats semi-pro team. Bengals had... Sorry, Dallas Texans. I was on the Texans profile earlier, so that's why there's no score there. Colts beat the Raiders. Jimmy Carr sacks Bart Starr. It'll be 4th and 21, and the Packers line up for a 50-yard field goal. Redskins beating the expansion Seahawks 51-0. Lions destroy the Broncos 42-7. That's got the length, and it's good, and the Packers go up 17-3. Sorry. Vikings beat the San Diego Chargers 31-21. Oilers and Texans yet to come. Sonny Jurgenson 6 of 9, but he had that interception on the last drive. Okay. Yard pickup for Timmy Brown, Henry Jordan on the tackle. Bills are 5-4. They definitely need that win against the Patriots. It's gonna be a tough one though. Giants beat the 49ers. They get to 7-3, but they lead their division. Timmy Brown on the give. Rams beat the Ravens. Good week for Terrors. Sorry. I'm getting tired over here. Jurgenson. Pass incomplete. Over the middle. Could not connect. Herb Adderley on the coverage. 4th down and 6, and King Hill will punt it away once again. Hill gets it away. Willie Wood brings it out, down up to 32. Bart Starr 16 of 21, 218 yards and a touchdown so far today. I wonder if the guys have fallen asleep watching the game. My monotone voice boring everybody. Taylor on the give. On the carry, 10 yards, 46 yards by the real-life 1962 MVP. Second down and 2 after that last pickup by Taylor, netted 8. Neifeld in motion. Okay, 3rd and 1. Third and 1 for the Packers. Taylor picks up a first down. Sidesteps one guy. Picks up a huge first down. First and 10 from the 46. Starr back to pass. Throws it complete to Barnes up to the 50. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pay attention, but I don't know, I'm crashing hardcore right now. Crashing hardcore right now. First and 10 from the 11. Starr back to pass. Throws it. Complete the roster. Phillip Donahue. Second down and 6. Starr hands it off to Horning, and he's chased out and tackled 3 yards deep in the backfield for loss of 3. It's third down and 8 from the 9. Horning scrambling, throws, intercepted by Jimmy Carr in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So all that work, I believe the Packers started that drive at the 4-yard line, and they were just eating away clock. I mean, but you know, the last couple of days, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm off on a tangent, and all of a sudden open my eyes, and yeah, Packers are winning. They're up 17-3, and I'm trying to stay awake right now. Been a long day. Good day. Sorry. All the Eagles only have 28 yards rushing. They get back to pass. They hand it off to Timmy Brown, and he's going to pick up nothing. Okay, third down 11. Jurgenson back to pass. Missed a couple plays. I think the Packers had the ball last. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting older. I'm falling asleep during the broadcast. I'm going to stand up. We got 7 seconds left in the third quarter as King Hill is back on a punt once again. Oh, Willie Wood from the 30. He's going to get up across the 40 to the 43. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Green Bay 17, Philadelphia 3. Starr throws over the middle. It's complete to Gary Barnes. First down to the 37-yard line of the Eagles. So we begin the fourth quarter with a huge completion for the Eagles. Or the Packers, I mean. First down from the 37. Taylor's got 53 yards. 2 on that carry. Second down and 8 from the 34.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Watch it now, Barney.
Taylor on the screen pass. He's going to end up picking up just 1 yard. It'd be third down and 7. Third down and... Nope, first and 10 is the Packers. Starr complete to, I think it's Ron Kramer. Yep. Where's that Gary Barnes? Number 80 is Gary Barnes, rookie out of Clemson. 1st and 10. Starr hands to Taylor. Taylor sidesteps one guy, and he is going to get forward for a gain of 10. And 2nd down and 1, gain of 9. Jimmy Carr on the tackle. He had the interception in the last series. There's a 2 series. I don't know. He had an interception. Taylor up the middle. He is down to the 3. 5 yards for Taylor. He's up to 68 for the day. 1st and goal for the Pack. Goal, Pack, goal. Starr coming up under center. He's back to pass. Throws it complete to Horning. Fumble. And the Packers are able to get it back. Johnny on the spot. The offensive lineman as Horning fumbled the ball. And looked like maybe Fuzzy Thurston got on it. It is 2nd and goal from the 2. Horning gets by one guy, and he is so. What games are left? All right, 2 games are left. Both will be tomorrow night. The Houston Oilers versus the Houston Texans, and the Buffalo Bills versus the Boston Patriots. Tomorrow night, we should advance by Monday morning to Week 12. 3rd down and goal from the 1. I thought Horning was in on that play. Dowler comes in motion. Starr going to throw. He's going to be sacked. Bob Harrison on the sack. It'll be a 4th and goal. They should have ran the ball. I don't know if either of you guys got to check out any of my broadcasts this morning for the wrestling stuff, but especially the ladder match that there's no commentary on. It's just plays. Just see the creativity and the amount of effort and work you can put into that game. And you get back into creating guys here and trying to dress them, and it's just so limited. I mean, but the field goal attempt by Horning is good, and it's 20-3 Packers. Kickoff is taken by McDonald on the 9. He is up over the 25 to the 27-yard line. He is tackled by Nelson Toberin. Here comes Sonny Jurgenson, trailing by 17 with 4:22 to go in the game.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. You got 4.
1st and 10, Jurgenson back to pass. Complete to Tommy McDonald for a pickup of 6.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
It'll be 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. Got 4 down.
4th down and 4 after the incomplete pass. Hank Reminger on the coverage. The Eagles are going to go for this one. They've got nothing else to lose. Jurgenson back to pass. Rose. It is caught and out of bounds. Stopping the clock.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left.
So, second down and 8. The Jurgenson screen pass. Complete to Brown. Brown goes down hard. So, third down and 9. 3:15 to go in the game. Jurgenson's back to pass. Not with this one. Oh my goodness, what am I talking about? Fourth down and 9. Oy vey. First and 10. Again, I apologize for going in and out on commentary. Jurgenson throws us complete down inside the 9, and we got an injury. Jurgenson completed that pass. Yeah, I know, right? Sad thing is when I finish the game and get ready to go to bed, I'll probably be wide awake. I don't know, just the way it is right now. But I'll sleep good. I always do, thankfully. Second and goal. Can the Packers hold them without a touchdown? In and out of the end zone. I don't know if Phantom is with us or not. It says there's 2 viewers, but he could have gone to bed, and the other one could be somebody else. Who knows? Or he could still be watching just like me. He's no longer awake, like I'm trying to be. Third down and goal. Fourth and goal. Eagles going for it. They need to. Jurgenson looking. Throws. Intercepted by Herb Adderley 4 yards deep in the end zone. Adderley makes a move all when he's tripped up at the 10. I thought he was going to go. That is basically your ball game with 2:07 to go. The Packers just need to run the clock out now. Get a first down perhaps. This first play will take us to 2-minute warning unless the Eagles burn a timeout, which is possible. Here's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor ahead to the 14-yard line, and we have reached the 2-minute warning with the score. Green Bay 20, Philadelphia 3. Thanks to Herb Adderley keeping the Eagles out of the end zone. So, with 2 minutes to go from the 14-yard line, it is 2nd and 5. Packers started the drive at the 9. Well, with 2 minutes to go, they're most likely just going to be looking to run out the clock. Taylor is hit after pickup of 2. Third down and 3, and it looks like the Eagles are going to be content to let the Packers get out of Philadelphia with the win. They are not going to use their timeouts. So I'm going to go ahead and shut my computer down. Taylor sweeps to the right. He's not going to get the first down. He'll be short by a yard. It'll be 4th and 1. Horning gets the punt off. taken by McDonald at 41. He almost broke free, but with 26 seconds to go, the Eagles will have the ball at the 46-yard line. So if they were content to let the Packers run the ball out on defense, do they just run a buck into the middle and call it a day? Or nope, it looks like they're going to pass. Jurgenson throws is complete to Lucas. He's going to step out of bounds at the 33. 21 seconds to go. This has actually relatively been a quick broadcast, only an hour, 1 minute so far. Considering I've been all over the place on tangents today with information for you. Yeah. First and 10. Passing complete. Second and 10. 18 seconds to go.
Watch left. Stop right there. Here we go now. Green, 39. Green. Gun.
Eagles trying to get another playoff. 4, 3, 2, 1. They do. Jurgenson on the last play. Throws it complete to Ken Gregory, but he's hit immediately, and that is the ball game. Your final score from Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Eagles 3, the Green Bay Packers 20. Green Bay gets to 8-2. Philadelphia drops to 3-7, I believe. And tomorrow night again on the VinnyXWolf channel, I will be much more awake when I broadcast as the Buffalo Bills take on the Boston Patriots. And also on the John M channel, the final game of the week, the Houston Oilers and the Houston Texans. A battle for Houston. The Eagles are held out of the end zone. Green Bay gets to 8-2. Thanks for joining us on this channel. And stay tuned for tomorrow for more broadcast action in Sack the Future. Till next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. Thanks for joining us, and good night.